Alright, so this is the first proof of concept screencast for the new version of the Assignment Studio. There used to be a demo of the Assignment Studio up, for those of you who've been following my blog for a while, but I took it down because just frankly we didn't maintain it anymore. So what you're going to see now is our attempt at making a new and better Assignment Studio for Drupal 6. So as you can see, this is kind of the grading, your rubric, interface, grade book, whatever you want to call it. You got all your assignments listed here. They're based on taxonomy terms, which I'll show the settings page for. There's some just very simple indicator lights. There's a nice little menu that floats with you. It has, in the legend you can see, oh, okay, that's submitted. The other things aren't submitted. Working on some background colors for definitions such as grades, grade ranges. There's different filters that will be involved. You can see this still very early on. How to display student assignments, point value, letter, status only, whether to colorize things, whether to mark things as exemplary. We're going to be using NodeQ to flag things as exemplary work to create blocks for students so that they can see, hey, my classmates are doing really well. This is who I should probably try to look towards as a role model type of thing throughout the course. Also give them some concept of what they should be doing to get an A or a really good grade. See, we also have a quick links thing. This is going to become crucial once I start showing off the thick box stuff down the road. That's all I have for the interface. This text is done via text image. Love the project. Figured I'd plug it right now. As for our settings page, you can see you can set what the role is to consider students, so that's how that table gets generated. Whether or not to email students when feedback's given. Again, I haven't started working on the feedback component, but it'll make more sense in the future. You select what taxonomy holds your assignments, as well as classifications for assignments. And of course, through the taxonomy administration, you can set both those. And there's a course assignments tab. So first we'll look at the grading scale. You can go through and just set very easily what your grading scale is. Maybe I want a D to be at 50. You can see it changes the bounds for the F grade, A through F. We don't have C minuses and D pluses at Penn State, so that's why I haven't included them. But if you want to ignore a grading scale, you can essentially just make an A 0 to 90, and then A minuses aren't physically possible at this point. Now this little table, which will help a lot with setting up your assignments. You can see there's all these categories. So this is the categorization of the assignment. Here's all the assignment names down the page. And then we have point value, which I can say, all right, this blog is worth 10 points. And then if I click off it, you see it updates the tables to reflect that. So blog assignments, 110 points total, means there's 2 assignments submitted in the site. This will also, the gradebook component, if you aren't submitting the assignment through this Drupal site, you can say, no, this is not submitted on the site. And you can see it filters over, so blog, now there's one out of the site, one in the site, and then that will have connotations later for grading, and what a grade is associated to. At that point, it's associated to an assignment that's just generated on the fly as a placeholder. So you can see percentage of assignments, number of points. I can reassign something, so doesn't belong there. It goes into the uncategorized category. I also have some date pop-up integration going on. Ooh, so that you can easily set due dates for your assignments. So there's a lot of features planned, and this is what I've been working on. Just figured I'd show some people. If anybody has any other ideas for what they'd like to see in this interface, please leave me some follow-up comments.